Hello, welcome to Marisi Enterprises. I make videos about making money, saving money, and living life on your own terms. I'm self-employed. I have a pet care business that I've had here in California since 2017, and I am going to be retiring from this soon as my condo sells. So I would like to make a video today about what I've learned so far, what not to do when you're selling your condo, and kind of share as I go. So as you know, as if you're a returning customer, I have a 2-bedroom, 1-bath condo that I inherited from my mom, and I didn't choose it, I didn't pick it, but it's been a great place to live, and I've been very grateful. It's been a wonderful place to do business around. It's close to it's in a nice neighborhood, and it's near all of my customers. So it's been a great location for work. But I'm tired of working. I've had some health issues this year. I had brain surgery in March and I had radiation in July. And I am ready to transition to something where I have a lot more fun in my day and can take naps if I want to. So retirement is the goal. Now, I have a couple things in the works that are not a full retirement. I'm not going to be sitting on a porch knitting, although I know how to do that. But I'm going to be switching businesses with a friend. I've got a business partner, and he's willing to wait until I sell the condo. So that is a blessing right there. I am going to be buying a big chunk of land and spending more time with even more types of animals. So I'm looking forward to that. It's just going to be a nice, easy, simple life. But my biggest hurdle right now is selling this condo. So what have I learned so far? To be patient. My condo sale was under contract until a couple days ago, and it fell through because the buyer's financing was Fannie Mae. And this condo doesn't qualify for Fannie Mae financing, unbeknownst to all of us. We didn't know. But apparently the HOA knew and said that it hasn't been eligible for Fannie Mae financing for the last 5 years. Maybe they told me. It wouldn't have mattered if they told me 5 years ago, but definitely matters now. So that's something that I wish I had known sooner. The other thing is, my condo got under contract after just 2 open houses, which was wonderful. And I far prefer that to it falling apart, but it is what it is. My partner said, you can't lose what you don't have. And until they sign the papers and they close, you don't have a deal. So that's lesson number 1 is it's not over till everything is signed. It can feel good. I'm sitting in my car in the parking lot right now because it's quiet here. At home, I've got the dogs, and when I'm out, I've got leaf blowers everywhere. It's noisy in LA, but anyway. So the number 1 thing is don't count your chickens before they're hatched. Don't start clearing out your house completely until you've closed on the deal. I didn't get rid of any of my furniture. I've been clearing out cupboards and decluttering, and that's fine. But you do need to keep your place a little bit staged. It'll help it sell. So don't clear it out completely. Don't switch over your health insurance. Don't switch, turn off utilities. Don't cancel things. Wait. It's tempting to want to get everything in order and be ready for your next location and, forward your mail, but don't do it. Wait until everything is signed, because until everything's signed, deals can fall out the day before they sign. And I heard that, I knew it. I just felt so good that I was ready to go, and I was impatient. Impatience can get you in trouble. You could be lucky, but it's a 50-50 chance. So that would be my number 1 thing is just wait. Number 2 thing is don't start spending a lot of money for the next place until you're out of this place. I thought I wasn't going to have a mortgage next month or an HOA bill. So I spent some of that money on new clothes for my new location and my new lifestyle. And I wish I hadn't done that. So don't spend money that you don't have before it's time. I was just excited and ready, and I like new clothes. So I spent money that I didn't have It's not a big deal. I don't have any credit card debt, so I got it all paid off. But, they also came at me with extra bills that I wasn't expecting. I had to come up with a $350 check for escrow documents from the HOA. There are often unexpected upfront costs that you have to pay out of pocket. And that they asked me for that $350 check right after I made a big order and bought new boots and new jeans and new overalls and things like that. So don't go shopping. Don't buy appliances and furniture for your new home until you know for sure you're moving. And until you close on the deal, you're not moving for sure. I could be stuck here for another 2 or 3 months, or it could be another 2 weeks. I just don't know. And so waiting is a good thing. Just wait to spend the money. 3, and these are not in any particular order. This one would probably be personally my number one. Don't tell everybody. Don't tell anybody until it's done. That doesn't need to know. I made an announcement this week on Monday and let all my customers know that I'd be retiring and that I'd be moving at the end of the month. The very next day, the deal fell apart. And so on Tuesday and Wednesday of this same week, I'm messaging my customers again saying, I'm so sorry. My deal fell through and I'm going to be in town a little longer. Now, I am really blessed and grateful that I have amazing customers. Nobody gave me a hard time. I didn't lose any of them. I had referred them to a friend who I'm going to continue to refer to when I do end up leaving. But I didn't lose any customers, and I could have lost my entire income by opening my mouth too soon. I was trying to do right by my customers and let them know and give them plenty of notice. And the very next day, the deal fell through. And like I said, I could be here another 2 or 3 months. I just don't know. It really just depends when the next buyer comes around. So don't tell people, especially don't give your notice at work. So far we've got, it's not done till it's done. Don't go buying a new wardrobe or new furniture for the new place until you're moving into the new place. Shipping is quick. There's no need to do it ahead of time, even though it's fun. And don't go quitting your day job until you can really quit your day job. And you can't quit your day job until it's sold. So those are my top 3 things that I would do differently and will do differently going forward. I'm very grateful that I have fantastic customers. My customers said, don't worry about it. We're happy to have you as long as you're here. And they were cool about it. I guess they all know more about home selling than I do. A few of them said nothing's ever easy. It's never easy. It's never without a hitch. And even real estate friends that are realtors, they've said they've never done a deal without a bump. So this is just a bump. My plans have not changed. I'm still going to be retiring. It's just going to take a little longer. And I'm going to be here a little longer. And so far, my customers are glad that I'm here a little longer. So I'm grateful for that. So those are my top 3 things to not do when you're selling your place. I hope this helps somebody avoid the problems and the mistakes that I made. And I will keep you posted. And I'll see you next week.